Almost 6 a.m. on the West Coast, almost 9 a.m. on the East Coast, almost 2 p.m. in foggy London town, almost 5 in Saudi Arabia, and in Malaysia, it's 1982. I'm Jay Sheldon, and I'm not wearing pants. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. Oh man, I love that music, that stuff in the opening when I'm getting set to come on the air. It's from streambeats.com. Check it out. Mohanef, hey, nice. Is I Seedle the eater of the massive ugly beetle? You've always got something, Mohammed. It's always something. I love it. Keep them coming. Anyway, that music that we play before we go live, and if we take a break, it's yeah, this stuff. Listen. Amazing. That's streambeats.com. It's all free. It's copyright strike free, and it's available. Harris Heller put it out there from I believe it's Alpha Gaming, but streambeats.com is where you go and check that out. I don't get paid for that or anything. I just want to give a big tip of the hat to Harris and streambeats.com, because they do a remarkable job and some really cool tunes. It's not all like that. That's a brand new album called rock or something, or rock. Well, rock is a category, but yeah, they've got all kinds of variety of stuff there, including some Asian-y-ish kind of stuff, which is nice. A little Japanese theme to some categories that he's got there. It's pretty cool. Yeah, be sure you like, share, subscribe. Such a jam. About to warn you about the copyright strike. No, there is no problem if you use Streambeats. In fact, not only does he purposely not put any copyrights out there, but he gives you to download a PDF, which is a contractual agreement, but it gives you the right to use it across platforms, all platforms, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, wherever you may use it. So incredibly nice of him to do that. Very, very cool. Yeah, so that's streambeats.com. We're on Facebook Live. The page is called I'm Not Wearing Pants. It is my page, and I'm Not Wearing Pants, and we're live there. We're also live on YouTube on the Jay Sheldon page, and we've got about 350 subscribers on that page. So all of you should have gotten a notice, and you should have rushed over there to check out the show. And if you missed me there, you can, we've got 101 subscribers now. Thank you very much. And I think Osman's little mini manual raid helped out. I picked up a couple people there, but over 100 subscribers now on twitch.tv. And thank you so much for that. Yeah, cool. As you saw in the thumbnail tonight, it is my intention to play some old school Doom. I say intention because I'm not sure it's going to work. I'm going to try. I got it all set up. We'll see. We will see. It's going to be too helpful for me since I'm going to start my own YouTube channel, gaming channel soon. Hey, excellent. I highly encourage that. In fact, I was telling some folks in my office who wanted to start channels and live streaming, and I said, look, you just do it. Even if you're not sure what you're doing, be goofy. You know, figure it out as you go along. I did. I've been doing, this is a 33rd or 34th, I think 34th episode we've done. I've been on for many months now, and I'm still learning. And you know what? You guys out there watching, you're incredible. I mean, you care, but you don't care. In fact, it's kind of part of the shtick that I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing. So, you know, the old boomer trying to figure out the tech. I'm pretty good with tech, but, you know, do it. Just the moment you hit live, go live, and whatever camera you've got, whatever mic you've got, doesn't matter. Just do it. You'll get better as you do it. So, Mohammed, congratulations. Please let us know. And by all means, I don't mind people plugging their channels on here. So you want to, once you got it set up, come on in the stream, stick your URL in there and let people know. I will also subscribe. So make sure that you help. I'm happy to help people promote what they're doing. I know the kind of work it takes to put these things on. Even if you're just sitting around bologna sandwiching, BSing, it still takes some thought and effort and a little bit of money too. You know, I had invested in a new camera. I had the old Logitech over here, and then decided I really needed to upgrade, so I got the new one. You are entirely welcome, Mohammed. Thank you. And so I got the new camera, got a few lights, got a few effect lights, some plants in the background. Hey, look, you see my rainbow there? My neon rainbow? It's actually, it's battery operated, but finally the batteries have come down low enough. It's going to die anytime. But the light is dim enough that the camera doesn't like blow it out, because normally it's just a big spot of light, but now it's dark enough, or the batteries are low enough so it you can actually see the colors somewhat. All right, so yes, indeed, we are live, and I don't have a lot of things to gripe and complain about. There were some, but I decided, you know what, it's just not worth it. It's more of that cancel culture buffalo sandwich BS. And, you know, it's double-barreled middle finger, and I don't want to actually do it. I'll keep it family-friendly, but double-barrel middle finger to you cancel culture people. We don't care. We are laughing at you, okay? We think you're stupid. So there. And we'll just leave it at that. I just didn't want to get into the whole political crap. It just upsets me, and it brings the show down, and I don't want to do that, so I won't. But I will have some more coffee. Excuse me. Ah, the pause that refreshes. All right. We're going to be shooting another episode of Urban Jungle Food this week. I think on Thursday. I believe Thursday we'll be doing that. Some more tips with Zed. He's a crazy host. You're going to love him. Check out Urban Jungle Food on Facebook and YouTube. And our second last episode was gardening tips with Zed. He's a nutball. We love him to death. And Zubaida did an episode on Romley burgers, but not Romley burgers the kind you might, well, it is the one you'd buy on the street. Here in Malaysia, Romley burgers are really famous. They're cheap, they're kind of gross, and they're totally delicious. And we just, you know, they're 2 a.m. drunk out of the bar food stuff. So kind of yummy. Anyway, we made Romley burger fried rice, or she did, on the last Urban Jungle Foods. Check that out. And Random Acts also, we hope to be shooting another episode sometime in the next week or two, probably next week. So watch out for that. And like, subscribe, share Urban Jungle Food and Random Acts on Facebook. Check it out. So there's my plugs, okay? All right, coming up, indeed, we will be doing another episode in Alice in Wonderland. Oh, you know what I did not do? I did not get that queued up, and I should do that. So let me just pop over here, and I have to get it started. So let me, okay, now we will move this little housekeeping, little behind the scenes, breaking the fourth wall. Yeah, why not? Okay. I really hope this works. I cannot promise you that it's going to. Yasmin Suleiman, like the stream. Thank you so much, Yasmin. Appreciate it. Yay for the plugs. Yasmin is my colleague at Studio Voxel. And see that here, hold on. Let me change the camera. There we go. See, wait, gotta go from the other side. Studio Voxel. There you go. My favorite coffee mug. So for some reason, Yasmin has found the stream. I'm not sure that you've ever watched before, but thank you. Hola, ¿cómo está? All right, so yeah, we promised that we were going to play some Doom, and like I said, no guarantees. I cannot guarantee this is going to work, but we're going to try. The other thing I'm really not sure is going to work is the sound, because I tried to test it, but Yasmin says, woohoo, Viva Studio Voxel. Yes. I tried to test the sound on this Doom. The problem is I can hear it playing in my headphones from the web page. I'm playing it online. It's the original Doom. And I think I have it set up that it will play also through my Streamlabs OBS system. I don't know if it's going to work. You got to tell me whether or not you can actually hear it. But I need to also do a little housekeeping because I gotta mute the music. Okay, so let me switch over to my boomer thing here. We're starting right from scratch, so you're gonna truly see. And Viz Toby, hey, hello there. Okay, so they get a free plug. What is that, Bloomberg or something? Yeah, Bloomberg. There you go, free plug. Press any key to continue. Here we go. I got to do some audio adjusting here, so bear with me. Check this out. Look at this old school DOS. Oh my God, how old is that? Is that cool? That is really wild. So, yeah, you're gonna have to bear with me while I try and figure this out. Okay. Now let me see whether or not the sound is working. It looks like it is. Can you hear the sound? I don't know whether you can hear the sound effects or not. I've got the music off. Oh, man. Die. Ah! Stop hitting me. Go away. Yes, Jay's gaming. Jay is also confused because he's trying to keep an eye on the chat, keep an eye on the game. And I'm sorry about the ads running over here, but it's on the web page. I can't do anything about that. You can hear it a bit. Okay, I'm going to turn it up slightly. I don't want to overpower everything here. Yeah, I know. So many things going on. Hey, and Viz Toby, good to see you. Okay, now what? I can't see anything. My other monitor over here is really dark. So I'm trying to... Okay. More shells. Okay. I haven't played this game in so long. I suck at it. I truly do. Things are great. Yeah, so many things going on. Peeps are good. Okay, wait. Don't distract me. There's monsters here. Oh, man. This is so old school. It is so cool. I'm running out of ammo. Ooh, that was a bad one. Okay, wait. Oh man, I got 11 shots. This ain't gonna work. I need to find some ammo or another weapon or something. Oh, I hate these things. Okay, the sounds are driving me nuts. Medikit will help. Health is good, but... Oh, not with that. I'm going to die. Oh! Ah! Picked up some ammo. Yes, I'm... Kiwi Little Hey! Aw, man. I should learn not to open doors. Oh, these things are impossible. Get me out of here. Yeah! Heh. Die! I love the violence. Oh, man. 53% health. That's not good. I mean, it's been worse. I'm hoping this... yeah, I can hear the sound. It looks... The VU meter says the sound is coming through, I hope. You see that? Oh, no. Ha! Missed me. I shouldn't get too smart because I'm going to get... Oh, it's moving! It's moving! Go away. Die. Here. Eat this. I feel like Bruce Willis. I got the hair for it. Ha! All right, and 78%. I'm all right. I'm doing all right. Shotgun shells. All right, 35 ammo. I really need to pay attention. Yeah. That was a wasted shot. Is it as dark on your screen as it is on mine? I mean, I know it's supposed to be dark and scary, but... what is that? It can't be good. Oh! Partial invisibility. It is good. Some of these things that looks like somewhere you can go. Oh, man. Some sort of radioactive crap. Okay, you die, 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 die. Yeah. Yeah, that ain't working. Don't waste your time. Yeah. Did I get it? It died, right? Yeah, the meatball that does the beatbox. I gotta get in and out of this radioactive crap fast. It kills my health. Die, die, horns. Yee! 52%, this sucks. Die, die, die. Ah, you missed. Of course, if I back up, my shots are gonna miss too. Man, this thing doesn't die. My ammo's gone. I'm done. I'm done. No! Jeez. Okay, I'm screwed. Ha! Man. Oy, you. Get me out of here. Unbelievable. Okay, go, go, go. Come on, close. There we go. Ha! Blue, red, and green or something? It's, like I said, I didn't preview play this thing today. Oh man, the sounds in my headphones are actually cool stereo. It's flying all over the place. Okay, you're already dead. Ah! Nice. Got a rocket. What's that? Energy cell. Cool. All right, ammo's holding up. Ah, back in the radioactive goo. Jeez. Berserk. Oh my god. What? Where is it? I can hardly see. It is so dark on my other monitor. Ah! Jeez. Scared the crap out of me. Oh my. Hey. Ha. Boom. 4 shotgun shells. That helps. Oh, no, 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 no. Get out of here. Didn't I have a rocket? Should I waste the rocket on this guy? Because he doesn't die easy. 60%. Oh, that was a bad hit. Go, go, go. Ah. 50%, but he's dead. Ha! Oh, that'll help. Health bonus. Oh, man. Now what? Every time I go to open one of these doors. Didn't there used to be a map up here in the corner or something? Oh, yellow key card. Cool. Die. Can I get through that other one? No, 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 no. It always wins. Yeah. You're exactly right. It's not unlike slot machines. The house always wins. Oh, man. Okay, I gotta end this thing. Either I die, I'm... Another door. Use health, health, good. Oh, cool, that helps. Oh, what is that? Oh, man. Are you kidding me? Okay, that's it. I'm dead. Oh my god. There's two of them and two of those big meatball things. Die. Whoa, he went down pretty easy. Watch your ammo, watch your ammo. Yeah, 44%. There's two more. These things will not die. What happened to that rocket? How do I get the rocket? Every time I look away to the chat, I wind up getting hit. Okay, what is there? How many more? Oh, yo. One more. One more. As long as no more respawn. I'm like shooting through the goo of this dead one. Yeah! Ah, you missed. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I got him! I got him! Ha! I don't think I want to fall in that fire. What is that? Looks like a key card? No, that's not a key card. I have no idea what that is. Okay, now I can't see again. Bloody hell. A clip. Oh, good. I need the ammo. Okay, we gotta drop this soon. This is driving me nuts. Okay. Oh, yeah. Hey. I'm just shooting at nothing. I don't know. It's dark. It seems like the... Oh, yeah, they're in there. Ooh. 26% health. Okay. I'm going down. Ah! Bloody hell. Oh my God. My eyes are burning. Oh, man. Well, that was fun. Oh! It's going to be a while before we do that again. Oh, my God. Okay, wait. Wait. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Where's that sound? Go away. We can't have you on. Go. Leave. Okay, cool. Got it. All right. Sorry, I had to punch out, and I also had to coffee. I needed coffee. See, I get so nervous when I play these games. It's just a game, but it drives me nuts. Excuse me. All right. Actually pretty good at it. Not really. I used to kick butt and take names in this game. I used to love Doom. I played it all the time. And like I said, I didn't practice. I just signed in, boom, done. So even getting around was useless. Ah, man. Unbelievable. All right. We've been doing about a half an hour here. We are live on Facebook Live. I'm not wearing pants. Jay Sheldon's YouTube channel and twitch.tv/Jay Sheldon No Pants. Please like, subscribe, share on Facebook Live. The share is what helps most of all. That's a big part of the algorithms. Likes are important, of course, but sharing is important too. On YouTube, who the hell knows what their algorithms are? And the same for twitch.tv. But subscribers are important. So please do hit that subscribe button wherever you may be. Also, by the way, if you'd like, there's a button right here. If you're on twitch.tv, it's functional. You can click there, make a donation to help the stream out, help defray the costs. And if you are on Facebook, up above here is a link, says support the stream. And if you click there, you can also make a donation. No obligation, none at all. If you are so inclined and able, it's appreciated. All right, we're going to move on to Alice in Wonderland. We started this a few streams ago. We're up to, what chapter are we up to, actually? I need to, chapter 5. We're at chapter 5. We finished The Wonderful Wizard of Oz 3, 4, 5 streams ago, and then we started in on Alice in Wonderland, and we're going to keep going. We are doing Alice in Wonderland, which comes to us from the Gutenberg Project. At Gutenberg.org, you will find free classic literature, all kinds of wonderful, amazing books, the Iliad and the Odyssey, The Wizard of Oz, Alice in Wonderland. There's hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of books. They're in the public domain. They are all free to download. You can download in different formats, ebook, text files, Word docs, whatever system you might use for reading. And you can also make a donation to the Gutenberg Project. I encourage you to do that. They don't pay me for this. I just really love what they do. Same thing with streambeats.com that supplies the music. They don't pay me for it either. I just really want to help to support them because they help me. The Gutenberg Project at gutenberg.org. So let's get into it. It is Alice in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll, and we are on chapter 5. This chapter is called Advice from a Caterpillar. The caterpillar and Alice looked at each other for some time in silence. At last, the caterpillar took the hookah out of its mouth and addressed her in a languid, sleepy voice. "Who are you?" said the caterpillar. Well, this was not an encouraging opening for a conversation. Alice replied rather shyly, I hardly know, sir. Just at present, at least, I know who I was when I got up this morning, but I think I must have been changed several times since then." "What do you mean by that?" said the caterpillar sternly. "Explain yourself." "Oh, I can't explain myself, I'm afraid, sir," said Alice, "because I'm not myself, you see." "I don't see," said the caterpillar. "I'm afraid I can't put it more clearly," Alice replied, very politely, "for I can't understand it myself to begin with, and being so many different sizes in a day is very confusing." "It isn't," said the caterpillar. "Well, perhaps you haven't found it so yet," said Alice, "but when you have to turn into a chrysalis, you will some day, you know. And then, after that, into a butterfly. I should think you'll feel a little queer, won't you?" "Not a bit," said the caterpillar. "Well, perhaps your feelings may be different," said Alice. "All I know is it would be very queer to me." "You," said the caterpillar contemptuously. "Who are you?" Which brought them back again to the beginning of the conversation. Alice felt a little irritated at the caterpillar after making such a very short remark, and she drew herself up and said very gravely, "I think you ought to tell me who you are first." "Why?" said the caterpillar. Well, here's another puzzling question, and as Alice could not think of any good reason, and as the caterpillar seemed to be in a very unpleasant state of mind, she turned away. "Come back," the caterpillar calling after her. "I've something important to say." It sounded promising, certainly, and Alice turned and came back again. "Keep your temper," said the caterpillar. "Is that all?" asked Alice, swallowing down her anger as well as she could. "No," said the caterpillar. Alice thought she might as well wait, and had nothing else to do, and perhaps after all it might tell her something worth hearing. For some minutes it puffed away without speaking, but at last it unfolded its arms, took the hookah out of its mouth again, and said, "So you think you are changed, do you?" "I'm afraid I am, sir," said Alice. "I can't remember things as I used, and I don't keep the same size for 10 minutes together." "Can't remember what things?" said the caterpillar. "Well, I've tried to say, 'How doth the little busy bee?' but it all came out different," Alice replied in a very melancholy voice. "Repeat," "You are old, Father William," said the caterpillar. Alice folded her hands and began. "You are old, Father William," the young man said, "and your hair has become very white. And yet you incessantly stand on your head. Do you think, at your age, this is right?" "In my youth," Father William replied to his son, "I fear it might have injured the brain. But now that I'm perfectly sure I have none, why, I do it again and again." "You are old," said the youth, "as I mentioned before, and have grown most uncomfortably fat. Yet you turned a black somersault in at the door. Pray, what was the reason for that?" "In my youth," said the sage, as he shook his gray locks, "I kept all my limbs very supple. By the use of this ointment, 1 shilling the box. Allow me to sell you a couple." "You are old," said the youth, "and your jaws are too weak for anything tougher than suet. Yet you finished the goose and the bones and the beak. Pray, how did you manage to do it?" "In my youth," said his father, "I took to the law and argued each case with my wife, and the muscular strength which it gave to my jaw has lasted the rest of my life." "You are old," said the youth. "One would hardly suppose that your eye was as steady as ever. Yet you balanced an eel on the end of your nose. What made you so awfully clever?" "I have answered 3 questions, and that is enough," said his father. "Don't give yourself airs. Do you think I can listen all day to such stuff? Be off, or I'll kick you downstairs." "That is not said right," said the caterpillar. "Not quite right, I'm afraid," said Alice timidly. "Some of the words have got altered." "It is wrong from the beginning to the end," said the caterpillar decidedly, and there was silence for some minutes. The caterpillar was the first to speak. "What size do you want to be?" it asked. "Oh, I'm not particular as to size," Alice hastily replied. "Only one doesn't like changing so often, you know." "I don't know," said the caterpillar. Alice said nothing. She had never been so much contradicted in her life before, and she felt she was losing her temper. Excuse me. "Are you content now?" said the caterpillar. "Well, I should like to be a little larger, sir, if you wouldn't mind," said Alice. 3 inches is such a wretched height to be." "It is a very good height indeed," said the caterpillar angrily, rearing itself up as it spoke. It was exactly 3 inches high. "But I'm not used to it," pleaded poor Alice in a piteous tone, and she thought of herself. "I wish the creatures wouldn't be so easily offended." "You'll get used to it in time," said the caterpillar, and put the hookah back in its mouth and began smoking again. This time Alice waited patiently until it chose to speak again. In a minute or two the caterpillar took the hookah out of its mouth and yawned once or twice and shook itself. Then it got down off the mushroom and crawled away in the grass, merely remarking as it went, "One side will make you grow taller, and the other side will make you grow shorter." "One side of what? One side of what?" thought Alice to herself. "Of the mushroom," said the caterpillar, just as if she had asked it aloud, and in another moment it was out of sight. Alice remained looking thoughtfully at the mushroom for a minute, trying to make out which were the 2 sides of it, and as it was perfectly round, she found this a very difficult question. However, at last she stretched her arms round as far as they would go, and broke off a bit of the edge with each hand. And now, which is which? She said to herself, and nibbled a little bit of the right hand to try the effect. The next moment she felt a violent blow underneath her chin. It had struck her foot. She was a good deal frightened by this sudden change, but she felt there was no time to be lost, as she was shrinking rapidly, so she set to work at once to eat some of the other bit. Her chin was pressed so closely against her foot there was hardly room to open her mouth, but she did at last, and managed to swallow a morsel of the left-hand bit. "Come, my head's free at last," said Alice in a tone of delight, which changed into alarm in another minute when she found her shoulders were nowhere to be found. All she could see when she looked down was an immense length of neck, which seemed to rise like a stalk out of a sea of green leaves that lay far below her. "What can all that green stuff be?" said Alice, "and where have my shoulders got to? And oh, my poor hands, how is it I can't see you?" She was moving them about as she spoke, but no result seemed to follow, except a little shaking among the distant green leaves. And there seemed to be no chance of getting her hands up to her head. She tried to get her head down to them, and was delighted to find that her neck would bend about easily in any direction, like a serpent. She had just succeeded in curving it down into a graceful zigzag, and was going to dive in among the leaves, which she found to be nothing but the tops of trees under which she had been wandering, when a sharp hiss made her draw back in a hurry. A large pigeon had flown into her face, and was beating it violently with its wings. "Serpent!" screamed the pigeon. "I'm not a serpent," said Alice indignantly. "Leave me alone." "Serpent, I say!" repeated the pigeon, but in a more subdued tone, and added with a kind of sob, "I've tried every way, and nothing seems to suit them." "I haven't the least idea what you're talking about," said Alice. "I've tried the roots of trees, I've tried the banks, I've tried hedges," the pigeon went on, without attending to her, "but those serpents, there's no pleasing them." Alice was more and more puzzled, but she thought there was no use in saying anything more until the pigeon had finished. "As if it wasn't trouble enough hatching the eggs," said the pigeon, "but I must be on the lookout for serpents night and day. Why, I haven't had a wink of sleep in 3 weeks." "Well, I'm very sorry you've been annoyed," said Alice, who was beginning to see its meaning. "And just as I'd taken the highest tree in the wood," continued the pigeon, raising its voice to a shriek, "and just as I was thinking I should be free of them at last, there must come some wiggling down from the sky. Ugh! Serpent!" "But I'm not a serpent," said Alice. I'm a... "Well, what are you?" said the pigeon. "I can see you're trying to invent something." I'm a little girl," said Alice, rather doubtfully, as she remembered the number of changes she'd gone through that day. "A likely story indeed," said the pigeon in a tone of the deepest contempt. "I've seen a good many little girls in my time, but never one with a neck such as that. No, no, you are a serpent, and there's no use denying it. I suppose you'll be telling me the next that you never tasted an egg." "Oh, I've tasted eggs, certainly," said Alice, who was very truthful a child. "But little girls eat eggs quite as much as serpents do, you know." "I don't believe it," said the pigeon. "But if they do, then why, they're kind of a serpent. That's all I can say." This was such a new idea to Alice that she was quite silent for a minute or two, which gave the pigeon the opportunity of adding, "You're looking for eggs. I know that well enough, and what does it matter to me whether you're a girl or a serpent?" "Well, it matters a good deal to me," said Alice hastily, "but I'm not looking for eggs, as it happens, and if I was, I shouldn't want yours. I don't like them raw." "Well, be off, then," said the pigeon in a sulky tone as it settled down into its nest again. Alice crouched down among the trees as well as she could, for her neck kept getting entangled among the branches, and every now and then she had to stop and untwist it. After a while she remembered she held the pieces of mushroom in her hands, and she set to work very carefully, nibbling first one, then the other, and growing sometimes taller and sometimes shorter, until she had succeeded in bringing herself down to her usual height. Well, it was so long since she'd seen anything near the right size that it felt quite strange at first, but she got used to it in a few minutes and began talking to herself, as usual. "Come, there's half my plan done now. How puzzling all these things are. I'm never sure what I'm going to be from one minute to the other. However, I've got back to my right size, so the next thing is to get into that beautiful garden. How is that to be done, I wonder?" As she said this, she came suddenly upon an open place, with a little house about 4 feet high. "Well, whoever lives there," thought Alice, "it'll never do to come upon them this size. Why, I should frighten them out of their wits." So she began nibbling at the right-hand bit again, and did not venture to go near the house until she had brought herself down to 9 inches high. Wow. And that's chapter 5. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. I got some backup in the old drain there during the reading. But that, once again, this writing, for as old as this book is, this writing is weird. I don't know what this guy was on when he originally wrote this book. This is the original Alice in Wonderland. But, oh my goodness. Chapter 6 will be coming up next time. God knows what weird things will happen. But I'm loving this. The adventure is so strange. This chapter 6, the one coming up next, is called Pig and Pepper. So it's very, very weird. Yeah, so we'll do Pig and Pepper in Alice in Wonderland next time. Yeah, sorry about that with the bot there. I don't have any moderators. I will probably, if I gotta get some moderators who can get rid of these bot fools. But anyway, he wrote it for girls, really. Yeah, people always say he wrote it for girls. Others question if he wrote it for girls. Wow. I don't know the background. I will Wikipedia that and find out more. We'll talk about it next time on the stream, about the history of the book. But again, it's like, you know, I mean, if I found out the guy was like on LSD or something, it's not just, you know, he's token up. It's like he's really tripping when he's writing this stuff. It's fascinating. Wow. Thank you. Wonderful read, Yasmin. Thank you. I appreciate that. For his girls. Ah, okay. Good grief, my grammar. No, it's okay. Mine is that when I'm typing, I do the same thing. I do exactly the same thing. My hands and my brain don't always sync, so that's where I wind up typing weird things, which is why I never hit the send button until I go back and go, okay, what did I type? And inevitably, when I do that, I'll find stuff like, well, how did I type that? So then I have to go back and fix everything. Oh, man. Yeah, I just, that's the big thing. Be sure, especially like WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger, things like that, or maybe even chat rooms like this one. Make sure that you read through and then hit send, because sometimes you can type things you don't mean to. You have to be careful about that. All right, guys. Wow, that was fun. I loved Alice in Wonderland's chapter tonight. Next time, which will be on Saturday night, will be our next stream. I've updated the schedule, by the way. I realized that Thursdays were not on the list because I had deleted one. It deleted every Thursday on my schedule, so it's back now, and we will have that. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So our next one, wait, this is Tuesday. What am I talking Saturday? Our next stream will be Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. Sorry. Invisible Tony, Invis Toby says, yeah, I've done that. Nothing too bad. People are understanding, and it can lead to a bit of fun. Hey, Chaotic Robot. Welcome aboard. Watching on twitch.tv. We're also on YouTube, Jay Sheldon channel. Subscribe there if you can. And also, of course, Facebook Live. I'm not wearing pants, which is where some of you are checking in. Yeah, I'm sorry, Chaotic. We just finished chapter 5. It was a weird one again. So you can watch the stream back again on either Facebook or twitch.tv. They'll be there. Yeah, I thought you're right, Invis Toby. I thought Chaotic was here too. Apparently. Sorry, you missed it. No worries. It's all right. It's all right. We somehow managed to get through without you. It was tough. It was not easy going, but we got there because I have a great audience. Seriously, thank you so much. Honest to God, thank you for the regulars that show up every stream 3 days a week. Really, truly appreciate it. We don't have a big audience, but we have a dedicated audience, and I appreciate that. Like, share, subscribe. That's going to do it for me for yet another stream. Appreciate it. And I will see you again on Thursday night, 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock my time, Malaysian time, wherever that might be in your part of the planet. We'll see you again on Thursday night at 10. From Facebook Live, from Jay Sheldon's YouTube channel, and of course, twitch.tv. I'm Jay Sheldon, and I'm not wearing pants. Good night. Yo.